Am I on there, Matilda?
Hello. Hi out there. Welcome, audience. Millions of people. Hello.
Out there in the live stream land.
Welcome to the Comedy Café Berlin. Maybe you're tuning in to us via Facebook or YouTube or Twitch.
Maybe even. I'm seeing a lot of comments come in. This is the first time in a long time that I genuinely miss having a live audience here. I feel like we'd be getting a lot of lovely feedback.
Yeah, it's certainly not the same, but keep chatting throughout the show on the comments.
Yes, please.
Because you guys can have a whole bunch of fun together out there while we have fun in here together.
For Improvolksentscheid.
Improvolksentscheid. One word.
We never said that out loud. It sounds a little weird now that
it sounds a little weird, and it also sounds like it was written like Improvolksentscheid.
Oh, that's true.
So this is the Improvolksentscheid.
We do improv here at Comedy
there's a
Café
distinction. But anyway, what is this show about?
Yeah, what is this show about, Trevor?
So this is a comedy show in support of two ongoing political initiatives here in Berlin that are very exciting and that we have enthusiastic support for here
indeed.
at the Comedy Café Berlin.
Namely Deutsche, Wohnen, Enteignen, and Volksentscheid Berlin, autofrei. So socializing, nationalizing apartments, and making the city car-free.
Yeah.
What a utopia within our grasp.
And so obviously we have prepared every possible joke about a car or an apartment. It's been it's been really hard to figure that all out.
To plan all that.
We had a Google Doc and we
that is not what's going to happen. We will be doing improv. Actually, why don't we invite out our performers joining us, Matilda and Anna.
We are clapping for them
to
fill in for everyone.
We are clapping for ourselves also.
Not for us.
And for you.
Okay,
you guys
good.
are doing wonderful.
Thank you.
job.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. We're all going to stand like this.
Yes.
And
What
it's a
was
political
the name
show.
of
We
the show again?
can do that.
Improvolksentscheid.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will be doing improv comedy, which means we're going to make everything up on the spot. We're going to chat a little bit about the various initiatives. We've also got a guest calling in to talk about Deutsche Wohnen and Enteignen and take back the right to the city.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to just do some improv that is not necessarily going to be related to either initiative, just to give you that warning already.
So if you're here for the car and apartment jokes that Josh mentioned, you should stay.
Yeah.
But you might not get what you want.
You might be confused. There's probably other live stream comedy shows in support of these two initiatives happening at this exact moment.
Yeah,
You might
there's
want to
a
tune
lot.
into those.
if you've got a really great car or apartment joke, put it in the comments.
Oh,
That's perfect. Yeah. That's where that show's happening in the
In
comments.
the
We can't read them from here,
Yeah.
but write them anyways.
Yeah. Shall we bring our guest on, Trevor?
So we are going. It's very exciting, I think, to talk to a person who's organizing within the Deutsche Wohnen and Co. Enteignen campaign within the Right to the City working group, I guess everyone, please welcome Rosa Silva to the show. Rosa.
Hi.
Hi, Rosa.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty good. Very nice. Thank you so much for joining us. What did you say?
Well, because I'm pretty excited about my first live stream comedy event.
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, it's pretty new even for the theater here. It's only been
true.
Yeah,
We've only been doing it for a couple of months. This is our first political themed live stream event.
certainly not the last, right?
That's right.
Unless we solve everything and we fix.
That's the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't need them anymore.
So the goal should be this evening to solve capitalism.
Yeah,
or...
tonight we're getting all the signatures for both campaigns.
Yeah.
And we're getting everyone to volunteer, and we're gonna persuade the population to.
And everyone's gonna give up their car also by the end of the day, right?
Exactly.
They don't need to give it up. They just need to get it out of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Just drive out of the city.
Yeah.
Just drive away.
Well, we could do this part all night. Where
Yeah,
we just
okay.
We have Rosa with us, though.
Yes, let's talk to Rosa.
Rosa, why don't you tell us a little bit about Right to the City and the work that you're doing?
Well, Right to the City is where people who prefer to organize in English instead of German get together and try and win this referendum. So what we're hoping is to gather 270,000 signatures before the end of June. And then we get to put the referendum on the ballot in September. And then if we win that, we get to have a bit of a fight over what that means. It means we'll get houses that are not someone else's investment property.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we can give a very, very quick overview of the campaign's goals. So basically, Deutsche Wohnen and Co-Enteignen is targeting Deutsche Wohnen and many of these other corporate landlords, right? So there's Vonovia, or which I guess is now Deutsche Wohnen.
Looks
is
like they're going to be one company. Yeah.
And there's also Achelius and Adler and Heimstaden, right? So what is the goal of the campaign? Like, how many apartments are we trying to expropriate from these different landlords?
I think there's 150,000. Not sure. I'm not very good on the figures, but the law that we're hoping to get up will mean that the Berlin Senate buys the apartments of landlords that own more than 3,000 apartments in Berlin. So that covers Deutsche Wohnen, it covers Vonovia, it covers Achelius, lots of the big investment companies that own lots of apartments.
And who can sign this? Who can sign this petition? In terms, do you have to be German?
Well, everyone can
or
sign.
Can you be anybody? Everyone.
Everyone can sign, but unfortunately, only people who have a German passport and whose Anmeldung is more than 3 months old and who are over, I think it's 18 years old. Only these people's signatures count, which is the kind of the second goal of Right to the City, is because a lot of us, live in Berlin, but our signatures don't count. We don't get a say in the future of housing in Berlin. And so we are making a big deal about this democratic deficit. Why do our voices not count? Why can't we vote? And that's why we're having actually a demo on Saturday this week at 3:30 on Tempelhofer Feld. Come on down, bring a picnic rug, to bring together all of the different groups that are excluded by these laws that mean that our signatures are considered invalid.
Thank you for that. We also have a video that we can show to promote the rally a little bit later. Not now necessarily, but we do have some other overlays that you can pull up, Stander. Which so we have one that people can go and scan the QR code if they want to print out the actual signature sheet at home, and you can put it in a little envelope and mail it in to the address that's on it.
Yes, the Germans make it very easy for your signature to count. It must be on paper.
Yeah, but there's also a link on that page to a website called in.it, so INNN, I think it's 3 N's, .it/initiatives /DW.
The link is on
I
the
don't
page.
think you need to.
I think I got that correct,
all
though.
the slashes.
Let's pull that up and find out if I got that.
And they will actually mail you a petition, or you can print it out yourself and it's got postage paid on it. You can send it in that way. Or if you don't even have a printer, they will actually print it out, mail it to you with return postage on it, just to make it as easy as possible to send your signature in and have it count.
Yeah. But Rosa, I guess I have one more question, because obviously the signatures have been being collected now for about 3 months. So there's 1 month left in the campaign. And I was wondering, maybe people who might want to get involved either in the campaign itself or within Right to the City, like, what is the experience like for you, like in organizing with Right to the City? Like, how has that been something that you find motivating? Like, what can we do to push this last month over the top?
Well, I guess it's been really great to be organising with people using English instead of going to a German language meeting and feeling really lost. So it's been really great to meet people and do stuff together that feels actually like we're shaping the city we want to live in. Because, people without German passports are often facing the worst kind of conditions on the housing market in Berlin. So it's there's a feeling of injustice, and we're coming together around that. So that is also fun. And what can we do? I guess we need to collect a lot of signatures in the next month. That's a big focus. I've forgotten what the rest of your question was.
Oh yeah, that was basically it.
Just collect signatures.
So people can still get involved and help collect signatures, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like even just trying to fill in one sheet of signatures a week is fine. What we find is if you map your contacts, so you can say, well, who are my friends? How many Germans do they know? Who's at my Kita? Who's in my local shops? All of these things, you'll know many more people than you first imagine, and you can just ask them all to sign.
And it's a great opportunity to make German friends.
It's a great idea to make German friends.
Yeah, get out there.
Yeah.
And find a German in your neighborhood.
Exactly.
Or it's the good
Guten Tag.
opportunity to make the right enemies, the people who really don't want to sign.
That's
And
right.
if you're feeling really, really brave, there's actually a Deutsche Wohnen and Enteignen app where you can go collecting. You can meet people for collecting. And if you're feeling really brave, you can do the door-to-door signature collection in the Außenbezirk. That's also an option. You can team up with a German speaker and help with that. There's all sorts of levels of bravery. You can just talk to your friends or talk to strangers, whatever suits you.
Cool.
Very cool.
Awesome.
So maybe now we can move on to the improv part. What do you think?
I'm happy
Hey,
to. Yeah.
let's do it. That's why we're here.
So we were thinking, and I already briefed you on this, but you could maybe give us a little monologue inspired from a suggestion from the audience there. If they haven't, we haven't prompted anyone in the comments. If you want to give us a suggestion of a word of any kind, Rosa will give us a little story of whatever that reminds her of. And then we'll do some improv based on that.
However, we have some really beautiful comments already. We've got Eat the Rich, always a classic.
That's
and
a
someone
great one.
printing the sheet right now. So that's very
Amazing.
exciting.
Excellent.
That's
That's
amazing. Yeah. It would be so beautiful if after tonight there's a few signatures for both Volksentscheid. That would be very exciting.
Very cool.
Yeah.
No pressure, but do it.
Yeah.
No, we're
Come back over
pressure.
here.
Yeah,
right?
okay, that's
No,
actually,
yeah,
no, the
that's-
concept
that's the
is to
exact
pressure.
point of the
Yeah,
show.
sign.
Right. Do we have one more?
Yeah, I see one there. Maybe
The suggestion is turtleneck.
turtleneck.
So whatever story you get inspired by based on turtleneck, Rosa, let us know. We've also got ashtray, light bulb, and buck hunting. I don't know if that helps you anymore.
It's very relatable.
Well, I was about to tell a story about a turtle, but apparently it's not. It's about fashion. So perhaps let's talk about my art teacher in Year 12 in a semi-rural high school in Australia. He was called Mr. Spencer, and he wore a very traditional turtleneck, not like a nice, tasteful woolen number like this one, more of your skivvy. And that was just his clothing, and that was okay. He was a good guy. But he did say when we did portraiture, like we were drawing each other's faces, and he was like looking at my face, and he, Rosa, your mouth is too small, and I still remember that.
Oh my goodness.
I've got another one. My sister.
Okay.
It's a skivvy story, a turtleneck story. When we were kids, we got a bath once a week. Don't tell anyone; it's embarrassing. And we're learning to dress ourselves. And she forgot to take off her clothes before she put the new ones on, so she had half of it right. And by the end of the week, she's wearing like 3 turtlenecks all in a row. That's the second one. There you go.
Okay, thank you so much.
I don't know why. Now you've made me self-conscious because we only give our daughters 1 bath a week. I mean, they're young. They're not, it still feels okay. They're not that dirty. In the summertime, it's a different story. But is that weird for kids?
No,
Yes.
maybe after puberty things change. The body, starts to make
for
some
sure.
smells.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't bathe kids.
Okay. Now I'm really self-conscious about that.
Okay, well, Rosa, thank you so much for joining us and talking about the campaign.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And thank you for your stories.
So we're gonna do some improv based on these stories. Right? Thank you, Rosa.
Okay.
No.
She's gone.
It's a little awkward.
It's
It's
always
live
awkward.
stream.
Yeah.
But it's never even any better when we're in person. But
No, it's actually worse. I think this was the smoothest social interaction I had in a long time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do some improv comedy for you. This is all made up based on Rosa's stories.
Great.
Good.
Take a seat.
Okay.
Listen, you are potentially the brightest student I've ever had.
Thank you.
Really, I think, you could probably graduate early and go to university and, become a rocket scientist. Honestly, your grasp of physics is just unreal.
Right.
It's a little intimidating sometimes. It's just, how do I say this? Your pointer finger is a little small. Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's just a small pointer finger. So I'm not.
I don't understand how this has anything to do with my capabilities. I'm a great student. I could buy, one of those laser pointers.
Right. It's weird, and people probably won't
What?
want to be around you.
Are you saying my finger is weird?
It's a weird finger. It's weird. It's unnaturally short.
Okay,
and-
well, the question warrants itself. Why are you staring at my finger in a weird way?
It's hard not to. Matilda, it's hard not to. And to be honest, this is why I wanted to talk to you, is a lot of the other students are complaining that their grades are going down because they're being distracted by your finger.
What? How is my finger making those idiots worse at school?
I know, they are. They're idiots. They're
I've
awful.
got a fine finger.
It probably is fully functional, but no, please. You're gonna
Look
make
at my
me,
finger.
you're gonna make me gag.
Oh, you think my finger is so gross you want to vomit? I could be the next Albert Einstein, and only my finger is holding me back?
Yes. Yes.
Hank, you've been talking a lot about this one student.
She's amazing. She's amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, the freak finger bothers me to no
Yeah, you've been
extent.
talking a lot about that.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what's going on with this freak finger.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. I have not seen.
Because if you saw it, you'd know what I was talking about.
Yeah. Well, I'm your therapist now.
It's
I feel like it would
distracting.
be inappropriate.
What?
It would be inappropriate for me to
I
get
feel like you
involved.
should see it because I feel like you're judging me right now, which is not healthy as a therapist.
No, you're right. It's not helpful.
And
And
I feel like-
I'll be
you
the
know
first
what?
to admit to that.
I have a
I really
photo
don't
on
want
my
to see the
phone.
freak finger.
I have a photo on my phone.
No, I really don't want to see it because what I'm more interested in is your reaction to
Look at that.
it. Looks like a completely normal finger
No,
to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's her other hand. Here we go.
You have what? You have a picture of her other hand.
Just as a comparison. Look, this is
You
a
couldn't
normal
do it in
hand.
one picture?
Yes.
You couldn't have her hold up both of her hands?
No, I did these surreptitiously. I'm not going to have her hold up both of her hands. That makes it obvious that I'm.
So what kind of therapy did you recommend for him?
Yeah, you're right. I'm like one of these pre-therapists. I know. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So you sent him to Gestalt,
Yeah.
or you got him to analysis, or
Yeah. No, actually, it was sort of a more hands-on type therapy.
yeah, bodies.
So you just, you let yourself be touched a lot. And this, by seeing all the different types of
before you go any
hands.
further, can I just ask, are you going to send me to someone else or is this it?
No, this is it.
Okay,
This
so
is
you're
it.
my final
I'm the
therapist.
final therapist. This
'Cause
is
I've
the
been through a few layers.
hands-on.
I am your final therapist. This is the aura.
I promise. I am your absolute final.
I am the final therapist.
Oh,
If you do not defeat me, you
I don't
will
have the
never
hit
be
points for
okay.
this. I do not have the hit points.
all of this because of my finger. I hope you enjoy your time.
Just get an
here.
augmentation.
You just need to show me where the last part of your studies are, and then
Oh,
you'll
sure.
get your
Let me
PhD.
just,
Just show
right
me.
here. This is my bibliography.
I just don't understand it. Somehow I can't understand. Why don't you just point at it? Why don't you just?
I am pointing at it right there. That's my
So this
citation.
is really important. If you don't show us the proper documentation of your PhD,
I
you're
am.
not
This is
going
my.
to-
Here,
You would
look.
be the-
This is the bibliography.
I don't know why you're just waving your closed fist.
I'm not. This is my pointer finger.
Okay, Matilda, this is not a joke, okay? You would have been the youngest PhD student to have graduated from Yale, but we can't give it to you because you're just not
Look,
taking it
it's
seriously.
right there.
All right, kids. You know what time of the week it is.
It's bath time.
Yeah.
Time.
It's bath time.
It's bath time.
So I know that this is sort of each week we have to relearn the wheel. You know, we reinvent the wheel. Not relearn. You don't relearn the wheel. You reinvent.
I don't know.
Yeah, right. You guys are just my kids.
It's the first
Yeah.
time we're hearing that.
I don't know how to make a wheel.
No, not yet. Not
Can
yet.
we
But one
pick
day
this
you will.
up? Can
Yeah.
we just get
It's bath time.
Okay.
Okay.
It's bath time.
So this is the time of week where Daddy tells you all about bath time.
Can I just get in the bath already?
No. Bath time is something that is very special. That's why we do it once a week, and it needs to be something that you really appreciate. So when you take that plunge, and you will take the plunge.
Hey, Dad, I have a question.
Yes.
This week, are we going to get in the bath, or are you just going to spend
Oh
all
my
bath time
God.
talking
Oh
about
my
bath
God.
time
It's
again?
because last week the week before we haven't been in the bath in a while.
Right. You've talked about it a lot.
Right. Yeah, we didn't have time to get in the bath.
It's getting
In the
cold.
past.
It's just getting cold.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You
Look,
draw the
yeah.
bath, and you
And
fill
then
the bathtub, and
make
then you
us
just
look
talk.
at it.
Look, when I was a kid, when your granddad used to, sit me down and tell me, be careful. That's very dangerous. You
I'm
don't
their
touch
mother.
it.
I'm an adult. Shouldn't I be able to get in the bathtub?
Honey, we talked about this. How will the kids ever learn
No.
if we don't set good examples for them, right?
Do you know how I smell? Do you want to know how I smell? They're fine. Everyone
You don't
expects-
even let Mom take a bath?
No, of
Everyone
course not.
Everyone expects them to stink. Okay, I can't go to work like this. Okay,
Why?
because I.
Linda, some of the other folks in the office have been. No, that's far enough. Some of the other folks have been complaining, and we realize you've got a very busy family life, and I know things are difficult at home, but
Yes.
we all pitched in. We got you a gym membership so that you could take a
Do
shower
you
at
think
the
I
gym.
need to work out?
No. I mean, oh God, no. That's not what I was. No, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. I think I
No, you
I've
can
always-
use the showers at the gym. You can use the showers at the gym. Just
Oh.
go there, take a shower.
see. I can't. I really need a bathtub.
We cut to her in the gym. Okay, we cut to her in the gym showers. Are you gonna get in here, or are you just
Well,
working out by the shower?
I just brought this giant bucket, and I'm just waiting it to fill because I really need a bathtub.
Why just the shower? The water comes from the top.
So while it's filling, I'm working out a little
Okay,
bit.
no. I
Showers.
mean, I realize that you're a multitask. I got to wash my armpits a long time. So why? Just take a shower. Just come in. The water is gonna come down and flow down on you. It's gonna be great.
All right, I'll push the bucket on there, and then I'll just stand in the bucket.
Why do you have to stand in water and not be able to just?
I just have this thing. I just want to be able to take a bath, and when I go home, I'm not allowed to take a bath, and I feel like a shower. It's like I'm losing the battle. I wanted to take a shower. I want to take a bath. Why are you confusing me?
I don't-
Why did you do that?
I don't-
Anyways, and I stink, and I just wanted a bath, and it's just been a terrible time.
So you're just sitting in a bucket at the gym?
Well, I'm not sitting yet because I'm not full yet, but yeah, that's what I intend to do.
Wow,
Yeah.
you should really question your family life.
Yeah, that's true. What's yours like?
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I come work out a couple times a week.
Hey, Mom,
Yes.
I don't really try and should just warn you, I'm pretty sure Dad is getting suspicious because you coming home and you've been smelling
Because
real
of my
nice.
pipes.
yeah, your guns are blazing, and
I know.
and you've been smelling real nice when you come home. And
Thanks, baby.
I don't want you to get in trouble. And
You know, your father, he has principles.
yeah,
And I like that about him. And the great thing is that he has also not been bathing as long as we're not bathing. And I think he can't really smell anything because he stinks, you know? So I
Right.
think we're going to be fine.
Okay, but you've been getting clean somehow.
Well,
I can smell it. And can you please take me with you?
I can't. It's an only women's gym.
But I'm 5. Surely they can let me in.
No, there's too many dangerous things around. Probably a barbell or something would fall on you and you might die.
I would be okay with that.
No, I don't think it's possible.
Hey, little boy, what are you doing here?
I'm just lifting weights.
Wow, you have a big.
Why
butt.
is this weird to you?
Well, I don't. You know, there's only one other person.
I
That
get
lifts-
picked on at school, and I'm just lifting weights.
Yeah, it's just there's one other person at this gym who lifts weights in the shower.
Oh, I don't know
but-
her. She's not my mom.
Okay, I didn't assume it was your mom. It's just the bucket is similar. And who let you in the gym?
I have a membership. What do you mean? Who let me in the gym?
Wow, you're a pretty feisty 5-year-old.
So, what kind of plan can I sign you up for?
I'm
You look like someone who is like ready to get in tip-top summer shape.
Yeah,
right?
I want to get my beach bod, and
Absolutely.
I feel
I
like
can see it. I can see the beach bod underneath all that sinewy, just kind of like lack of muscle.
Yeah,
that
I know.
only
I
like
got
kids
great-
have. you know?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is I got like great legs. I've got like great, but like I need upper body work. So I thought maybe the only thing.
Let me stop you right there.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't need upper body work.
No, I do need
No,
upper body.
You don't.
Oh,
You already got the guns.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. It's just a matter of bringing them out. you
Oh,
know?
I see. Okay.
You know, I don't like to think in these
It's a
terms
weird
of things.
pitch, but okay.
Why?
I don't
What's
know.
so weird about it?
Well, you said I don't need it, but then you made it seem like
No,
I do.
no.
Like it's
No,
in me.
no. You don't need it,
Okay.
but I'm gonna help you get there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good set.
I'm trying to create a codependency.
Yeah, I got
You
it.
know?
I just want to make sure because I know, like, the last place I signed up for, I thought it was a month-to-month thing, but it turns out it was a year-long contract,
Oh,
and it's
God,
3 months to cancel, and I
Oh,
just really
God.
don't want to go through that again. So,
Oh man, was that down at Pumpers?
yeah, Pumpers, that's right. yeah,
I hate them there.
yeah.
That's the worst gym, man. I used to work at Pumpers before I worked here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck? Why are you bad-mouthing Bumpers?
Oh
We're
man.
a good gym, man. It's an honest place. At Pumpers, you pump.
I know. And look, I've been changing a few things over at Gym Now. Yeah.
Yeah, what you got a gym now that Pumpers doesn't have?
We've got this kid that works out in the showers.
What? You took my kid?
That was your kid?
That was I didn't make that kid, but it was Pumper's kid.
That was Pumpers' kid?
Yeah, we took a bunch of pictures of him and made posters.
That was Stephen B. Pumpers' kid?
Yeah.
The founding father of Pumpers Gym?
No.
Oh, okay.
What?
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Look, I've been approached by a gym,
Okay.
and they want to sign me.
They want to sign you?
Yeah, they want to sponsor me.
The
And
gym wants to sponsor
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
My God, wow.
I know it probably hasn't been on your radar because you've been real concentrated on the whole bath stuff.
Yeah. It's
And-
kind of been my whole thing
but
for
I'm
a long
I'm the
time.
gym shower kid. I don't know if you've seen the memes, but that's me. And
Wait, you mean the gym shower kid
yeah, the
memes?
kid who does gym stuff in the shower.
Weren't you on like every talk show?
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
My God, that
I've
was
done
you?
I've done Letterman. Letterman came back.
Oh my God.
just
I
to
didn't
have me
recognize
on.
you because when you go on all these talk shows, you dress really different.
Yeah.
You're like a completely
I put
different
tank
person.
Tops on, and I can show my guns.
Oh my God.
But it's me, Dad. And I'm tired of hiding who I am.
No, I'm glad you're having this conversation with me.
Yeah.
I want to have a healthy relationship with
Dad,
you.
brother,
Oh,
I just wanted to say, I think I've understood the meaning of bath time.
okay.
Okay.
It's to get clean.
Yeah. That's
My
it.
pride and joy. My
What?
pride and joy.
I'm
guess-
famous.
To be honest, it's a little bit embarrassing.
Did you put it all on? Did you
Mhm.
put them all on?
Uh-huh.
Did you put every single thing you had on?
Every single thing I have is on.
Okay, cool.
Folks, I'm going to need you to take your seat. The pilot is ready to take off.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We have everything that we own on right now.
Great.
Even my parka. I have 10 pairs of underwear on. Some of them have holes.
I'm wearing 3 backpacks inside my other backpack.
How many shoes? How many shoes? Tell her. How many shoes? Tell her. Tell her.
On or in my
Tell her.
backpack?
Tell
3
her.
shoes on.
Boy, this is real weird. We're like hundreds of pounds overweight. I don't understand this. I mean, we've calculated bags and we've
every
calculated
single person only
passengers.
has one carry-on.
All right. I'm going to do a walk down the aisle, just make sure there's
Just
nothing
bring
weird
your
going on.
food.
Oh, thank you.
Was it
Oh my
vegan here?
Yes.
Thank you
And
so
roasted
much.
chicken?
I did want roasted chicken.
There
Thank you so much for bringing this to us before we even take it off.
It's
That's
such,
really,
You guys are special.
thank you so much.
Thank you, Charlene.
Thank you, Charlene.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
If you need anything else, let me know.
Yeah, we'll give you a
we
little
will.
jingle.
You're,
Okay.
you're
All
just the sweetest.
Charlene, what on earth are you doing?
I think if they're in a good mood, they're gonna fly better.
If they eat, they get tired and the plane crashes.
No!
You know this has
No!
happened before.
No, I just wanted them to be in a good mood, you know?
Oh, you know what? That meal was so
so
good. I
good.
cannot get up on. I'm just gonna
You
take
know
off.
what? Just
Let's
take
just
off.
take off.
It's what I mean. What's the overweight really gonna do?
I mean, we could crash and die, but that's not gonna
come on,
happen.
How often
We've-
have you crashed and died?
Zero
Zero
times.
times.
This
Alright.
is ground control to FR897. FR897, come in.
FR897 to ground control. This is ground control. This is FR897.
To grab control.
Sorry, I just ate. I'm getting confused.
You just wait. What?
No,
you
nothing.
just had a wonderful
FR897
roast
to
chicken.
ground control. We are go for takeoff.
I just want to make sure you guys are not overweight in any way.
Excuse me, I take offense at that FR897.
He may have just had a whole chicken, but he
Excuse me,
is
what?
absolutely perfectly, normal. And I think that the terminology.
We got a situation here.
What's wrong?
We got a plane FR897, and they are significantly overweight, and the pilots have just eaten.
Well, it is just after Christmas. I mean, everybody's a little overweight. What's the problem?
You're right. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, you have to.
We
be
got to
able
ground every flight in this airport.
I'm just gonna take off.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go
you
for
know
it.
what? You know what they're doing?
This
It's
is an
called
advisory.
fat shaming.
Yeah, that's
It's
exactly
called fat
right. Yeah.
shaming. And
Pilot
they
shaming.
Pilot shaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here
Whatever
we go. Full
it is,
thrust.
we're being shameful. Thrust ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
okay.
gonna give it a little
Yeah,
bit
just-
more thrust.
You know what? Just thrust harder. Just,
I'm gonna
keep
kick the
thrusting.
afterburners
Just
in.
thrust.
Okay.
Whoa.
it's bumpy.
Whoa.
It's bumpy. We're not. You think we're gonna take off?
I think we already took off.
I think we're taking off. It's like tell her how many watches you have on. Tell her how many watches you have on.
How many watches do you think is too many?
Ma'am, I am very sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the plane that your son and daughter-in-law were on crashed immediately after takeoff.
What?
Um,
Well, then it can't have crashed very far.
that's True.
That's right, folks. We still do not know where the plane went, but we do know that it crashed immediately after takeoff.
Isn't it just over there? Is it
No,
just over there?
we don't. We can't. We still have forensics working on it. We're not sure that is the plane.
It's somewhere around here.
You think we should get out of here, or do you want to just? I don't know. I kind of feel like taking a nap.
I'm so tired, and it's warm in here from
It
the
is
fire.
so nice and warm. I feel like we should just take a nap.
Just take a nap.
I mean, it's not like they can't find us.
We're right by the airport.
by the
We're
airport.
literally at the
We're
end of the
literally-
runway.
yeah.
Day 237 of the search for FR 2897.
Sir, I think it's just over there.
We
I think it's-
cannot
I can see
know that for sure.
I mean, there's smoke been coming out from, and then there's actually survivors. Just walking.
237 days of darkness. When will we get the answers we need?
They've been ordering takeout to the plane.
This fucking Uber Eats guy.
It's
Every day he's late.
Like we've been ordering it every
He knows
day.
where we are.
He knows who we are. I'm not gonna tip in. That's for sure.
I'm so glad I got that doorbell from
Yeah, that
Amazon
was really
delivered.
good.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Coming to our
Hey guys,
airplane.
yeah. So we got Thai for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Thai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
And then for you over there, yeah. And
Hey, if you see anybody out there, can you let them know we're here?
yeah,
Yeah.
sure thing, yeah.
Cool, man.
Cool, yeah.
All right.
You
guys,
there's no need to look at us that way.
Yeah.
You guys gonna like
No.
We did it in the app, man.
Yeah.
you tipped on
We
the
put
app?
we put 10% in the app.
Because last time there wasn't a tip in the app, and,
What's
and you guys have
this?
this big fancy airplane, you know.
Okay, you know what? I haven't been paid in 237 days
Yeah.
because I'm filed missing.
Whatever.
I've repackaged plane food and brought it to you,
Oh,
warmed
no.
up, and I see that you've brought food from outside. This has been approved by Air France.
No, Charlene,
Charlene.
Charlene, we love you. We love your food.
I've kept this brownie for you, packaged for 100 days.
It's
There's
just
a war going on back there. And
a war.
There's a war?
yes, in the back of the plane.
Why didn't you
My side now.
Okay.
My
That
side.
was fun when we switched sides.
Yeah, we had a war.
We had a war. Then we switched sides. That was about it.
Fuck you.
all right,
That's
so
the
that was
first
good first half.
Yeah.
Great. That was the first half of our show. Trevor's rearranging chairs. Oh, Trevor lost the little
I got it for him.
cushy thing on his microphone.
Found it.
Is that
again.
Thank you.
necessary even?
I'll go
it
take
keeps
care of
the
that.
peas from popping.
Oh, like pizza and pasta.
Yeah.
Yes,
Pepperoni.
exactly.
I got it.
Papas.
I guess now is the time for Matilda and I to talk a
Yeah,
little bit
sorry.
about the initiative that we're working with.
That's right. So Anna and Trevor just left. They don't care.
We'll make them care. Yeah, Matilda and I have been working for a bit with the Volksentscheid Berlin autofrei, so the Berlin car-free referendum. Do you want to get started giving an overview? Or should
Sure.
I?
The idea autofrei, I think everyone immediately thinks, oh my God, there's not going to be a single car in the city. But dream smaller. The idea is to reduce the traffic inside of the S-Bahn ring to an absolute minimum.
Exactly.
That would entail, obviously, you can get all of your deliveries. You can
Keep getting
keep going to the hospital.
right. Exactly.
You can keep getting a cab.
The police will still be able to drive around. And
On
Great.
a horse.
On a horse. On a horse.
Actually.
I mean, clearly there will also be exceptions made for folks who need a vehicle because they've got mobility issues, etc. But the idea behind it is that we significantly reduce the amount of cars within the ring and give the immense amount of space given over to cars right now back to the people and their neighborhoods.
Yeah. And I think there's something like 17,000 square kilometers in Berlin or something. I just saying
No idea about the
now.
numbers.
You know
but
what?
sure.
I'm going to say
I
a number
think that
confident.
doesn't sound correct.
Yeah.
There's
You
a
know
lot
what?
of
There's
space.
a lot of
Cubic
space. Okay. I'm not but regardless of numbers, there's a lot of space in the city that's taken up by parked cars, and parked cars are used usually around 45 minutes a day maximum. So not only is it reducing traffic, but it's increasing space that can be used in a more fair and just way for people who actually live and use the city.
Exactly. I mean, imagine, for me personally, I can't wait for a day when I can let my kids just go out and not have to worry about them being run over by a car on the small side street that we live on.
I personally can't wait to ride my bike without screaming, "Fuck you."
Yeah, exactly. And there, I mean, even just right now in these Corona times, how nice would it be if restaurants were able to have the space in front of their restaurants, including onto some of the roadway, to have seats that we could sit outside on, or little neighborhood parks that we could put out there.
But also, obviously, in terms of making some radical changes for the climate, it is one of the fastest ways to reduce CO2 emissions and reduce also the personal carbon footprint of driving a car if people are driving a car.
Exactly.
There's obviously a lot of details. There's a whole law that was written, and you can look that up online. You can also sign the petition through that same init, or even better, you can also volunteer.
Yes, please join us in collecting signatures. We're now finishing up our first month essentially of signature collection. We've got 2 months left within our kind of internal deadline to collect signatures. We've got a smaller target because we're in the first round of the referendum process.
So how many do you actually need?
So we need 20,000 valid signatures. So in the same way that Right to the City is fighting for non-German citizenship signatures to be counted, that will affect us as well. I mean, it will affect any signature. Sure. So we need 20,000 right now for the first round
German
of signatures.
That's it. And we're following the same kind of idea as Deutsche Wohnen and Enteignen, that we are collecting signatures from anybody who wants to sign to show a signal about the support that the initiative will have. But we need 20,000 valid signatures.
That's right.
Anybody can sign and should sign. And you can go to the website as well to find different places, different stores where you can sign, or you can print out sheets, sign them at home, send them in, or come to this Saturday.
Yeah, we have the is it an overlay or is it a bigger one? We have a demo this Saturday that you can come at. It's at 2 p.m. At Janowitzbrücke. And you'll definitely find so many people who will take your signature on that day. Exactly. I'll be walking around with my vest. I'll love to take your signature. But if not, just come and show your support for this initiative for a greener, more spacious, fairer, safer city.
Yeah. Cool.
That's right. Yeah. So sign. Okay. Yeah. We didn't. I think that. Does anyone have questions?
Oh yeah, we didn't think about that.
Yeah.
You can go to the website.
You can go on the website for questions, because we're gonna do improv now.
Exactly.
But you can. Yeah. Sign the petition. Join us to collect signatures with us. Saturday, actually, let's say this in the middle of the show. Saturday, if you want to have we can plan your Saturday.
There we go.
Okay, this is how it's gonna go. So Saturday, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna have a really easy morning. Not Josh. So if you don't have children, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna have a chill Saturday morning. Make yourself a nice breakfast.
Coffee.
Then have some coffee at 2 p.m. You're going to go to Janowitzbrücke, and then you're going to do the demo. You're going to walk around with the demo for Berlin autofrei, and then you're going to go to Tempelhofer Feld, right? And you're going to go to the Right to the City demo. And then from the Right to the City demo, you're going to come straight to CCB here, Comedy Café Berlin in Neukölln, for drinks from the wandering barman himself, Chris Davis.
Oh my God, we should sell this as a package.
Yeah.
This is we should put it in the Lidl magazines where they have holidays. For only €100.
It's probably the most exciting day possible.
Yeah. So that's your Saturday plan.
That's our Saturday.
That's our Saturday.
And you can join us.
Yeah. Join us if you like us, or join us if you don't.
Even if you don't like us,
I don't
please join
care.
us.
That's a lie. I care.
Yeah.
I want everyone to like me. That got personal. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more improv now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to take a new suggestion?
Yeah, let's
or-
get a one-word suggestion, or I guess if there's any leftovers, but
Any
those are
old
probably
ones.
far up there. So if you got a one-word suggestion for us, we'll throw a monologue at you, a little true story from one of us, and do some improv based on that.
The whole time that you were talking about cars, I just want to talk about car sharing and about how like I never had a car that had sensors in it that told you like how close you are to
yeah.
other cars.
Oh, it's super
and right
weird,
now, I'm like the best parallel parker, and I have to say, like, I have so much feeling of satisfaction, like driving in these car sharing things, because I'm just like, and I'm just like, and then I walk out of the car being like, you saw me, did you see that? Nobody's watching.
Okay.
Nobody's
Upcycling, margarine, flat jokes, sugarcane,
Dumpster
diving, downvoting.
Lots of
Oh
suggestions.
God, so many suggestions.
Wow.
Is anyone inspired?
Flat jokes.
I don't know what flat jokes.
You guys start
are.
talking. I'm gonna get some water. My throat just got
That's a
so
comment.
dry.
Oh,
suddenly.
no.
Upcycling.
Sugarcane,
Flat jokes is a criticism,
upcycling,
guys.
margarine.
I have like a short margarine story.
I was gonna say I have something with margarine. You go, and then
It's
I'll
very
see
short though, and it's also it didn't happen to me. So my my dad used to work in a he did like a biochemistry Ausbildung, biochemical Ausbildung, and one of his jobs was at a margarine factory, and he had to taste margarine every morning,
Oh,
like
wow.
different types of margarines,
Yeah.
and like test them, but also taste test them, which I think like the idea of starting your workday by just having spoonfuls of margarine is horrific.
Yeah,
it's not
that
really
sounds-
a story, but like
No, that does sound. That's so funny because I was thinking of my family as well, because like the only people I knew who ever had margarine were my aunts, and it was like just something like my parents would never have done, like butter. We needed to have real butter in our
Yeah.
house, right? But my uncle is a food chemist, and he makes the flavors.
I've heard about this, Uncle.
And Thanksgiving would always be so amazing because he would come and he'd have like this array of little vials. They'd all be like clear, some of them maybe like a little bit shaded, like a little bit more opaque, but they'd all essentially look like clear liquid. And he'd open one up and he'd like bring it and he'd like waft it under your nose and he'd be like, oh my God, that's pumpkin pie with whipped cream on top, right? and whatever it was, he just like he had the flavors like nailed down exactly. And
what
that's
was he making them out of?
well, I like various different artificial and natural
Artificial.
flavors,
Oh, okay.
right? So
In margarine.
no. This is
No.
not nothing to do with margarine. This is just
It was
flavors.
injected
Pumpkin
into
pie margarine?
No, but it was just like really
Okay.
interesting to me because you think like when they make these flavors and they put them on your potato chips or whatever, that there is this process where it's like, I just always imagine like, okay, yeah, cheese, potato chips, like there's cheese going into it, but it's not. It's a clear liquid vial of cheese flavor.
Clearly, they just grind the cheese.
Yeah.
Just there grating cheese.
I don't know.
Oh,
Call me
this
naive,
cheese
but-
is good for 4 years. Oh my God,
Oh, now that you put it that way. Anyway,
Josh, that was silly.
yeah, sorry.
You're dumb, huh?
I am a bit of a dummy. Um,
Well, apparently
Uh,
we're all lactose intolerant. This is kind of a, it's sort of a lame, nerdy story, but I was reading on the BBC that they had found a prehistoric archaeological site of the first butter making tools. I don't remember how old it is. I don't want to make up some numbers like some people have been doing earlier today, but maybe it was like thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, and they had like this butter making.
Sounds like you're
tools.
making up numbers.
Yes, I'm making up. No, but this is true that they was like the first
17,000 square kilometers. of
square,
butter.
it was 17 square kilometers ago. 17,000 square kilometers ago.
Shut up.
Okay, sorry. Anyways, then they found the tools, and then they also did DNA testing on the remnants of bones, and they found out that every single person in that community was lactose intolerant, severely. But they were still inventing butter. Like they wanted butter so bad.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So,
right.
Where
so
was
apparently
this?
we're all. This was actually in England.
Of course,
Somewhere.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes
If
sense.
there was a people that would keep inventing stuff that was killing its people, it would be the English,
Yeah.
right?
Great. Let's,
Wait,
let's
you
go
guys
with
seem
that.
to disagree with me.
No, I mean, I don't want to disagree. I also don't want to agree on a live stream where there's
Yeah.
probably a lot of British people watching.
Could be. We mean no offense.
In a humorous
Oh,
kind of
yeah, in a
way.
humorous way, your people are awful.
No, I didn't say they're awful. I'm just saying that they would keep making butter.
They're just indulgent.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we got it.
All right.
All right, good.
Did I offend any English people?
We'll find out.
Okay, so we are going to start your training for your Ausbildung, and we're going to feed you something every day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd be doing like research work.
Yeah.
and- okay.
This is part of the research.
Okay.
So, are you familiar with lard?
Lard? Like,
Yes,
like
lard.
to cook with and make like dough, pie dough?
Yes, of course, you're
Right.
familiar. yeah.
Okay.
So we will be feeding you lard every day.
Well, I'm sorry. Just lard.
Just
What's the point
just
of that? No one's eating just lard.
Franz, are you ready for the schmaltz?
I
I bring the schmaltz. Are you ready for it?
I guess we're ready now. I mean, if you're willing to taste the schmaltz.
Can I just ask, what am I looking for when I taste it?
Oh, it's less about what you're looking for. It's what we're looking for.
Okay. I just feel like you could have, isn't
He's the good
my position,
I know,
isn't
I
that
know.
usually like a test subject?
Well, the thing is that you have to learn how to interact with the test subject.
Oh, I
so
get
you
it.
have to be a test subject.
Okay.
I was like you once.
Oh, you tasted lard.
No,
Oh.
no. Mine was fantastic. Every day I had the perfect cup of tea. That was what I was testing.
my
The perfect cup of
Could
tea.
I have that?
No, we already tested the perfect cup of tea, and I had it every day.
How about, could I test the perfect cup of coffee?
We've already done that. Actually, that was Ilsa did all of that.
Did I hear my name?
Yes, we were saying that you tested the perfect cup of coffee.
It was delightful.
Okay. Can I ask how long am I going to be testing the lard for?
Well,
Schmaltz.
Okay,
Yes,
schmaltz, yeah. We're speaking English, so I'm going to keep saying lard.
Okay.
but
Put some salt on it.
just a little salt. Do you want some salt on the schmaltz?
I don't know yet. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, we see. We
I
see.
feel like I should have been the one doing that, but okay.
We see.
He's the good one.
He's a good one. I know. He's so good. He's so good.
I'm really excited about this. The application process was intense.
It was.
And I was so happy to be here at the
And we are happy
Planck
that you are here
Institute.
too.
Yeah.
Finally, someone will test all the schmaltz.
I did not sign up for that.
Yes, you
It was
did.
not in the
You
thing.
did. You did. You
It's not-
did.
it wasn't German, and I had a lot of trouble understanding it.
Yes.
But I put it through deepl.com, and it definitely did not say anything about lard.
Is that how that's pronounced?
Yeah,
Deep L.
I thought so.
That makes more sense. I was saying deeple this, deeple that. It
Maybe
makes
it's
so
Deeple.
much sense.
I don't actually know. Deeple, sure.
I like deep L.
I thought it was
It's
a deep
very
L.
ominous, actually. Now that you say it this way.
Now that you say it that
Sorry,
way.
let me translate
really
this in
regret
deep
that.
L.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of what is it? Deep blue, you know?
That's what I thought it was
Yeah.
based on.
oh,
Because it's AI.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Deeple,
What does
though.
L mean?
I feel like
language,
Deeple would have been with an
language.
E at the end.
So you're saying they would have tried to make it look like it was spelled the way it sounds?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
I don't know, though.
But this is not important. What we care about is the schmaltz.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting to. I didn't see anything about lard or schmaltz in the contract.
Oh, okay.
Or really about tasting. Right. It
Yeah, that's
said
right. You are molecular
Ausbildung-
chemistry.
Exactly.
Yes.
Molecular
So
chemistry
good to have you on the team.
with a focus on food science.
Food science.
Right.
Yes, precisely.
Okay. I'm willing to do this for like a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, Ilsa!
Yes.
He's going to do it for a week.
I heard.
Oh my God!
It's very
After drinking 3 days in a row the cup of tea, I couldn't drink another
Wait,
day.
oh,
of
3
tea.
days?
No way! You
Never
kidding me?
again.
I've
You
never had tea
so you
again.
had 3 cups of tea and you were done?
It's disgusting, but it was the perfect cup of tea when I had it.
Perfect.
Okay.
But so
I
you
feel
will
like-
eat schmaltz for 1 week?
Well, I'll have a little bit every day. I'm not only going to
But
eat
you will
lard.
need more.
You will want more, I
I
think.
I don't know
You
if that's
need
true.
more
I just don't know.
We have,
There's an immense amount of lard in front of
Yes,
me right now.
we
You
have a
don't
lot
need
of
to
when
add-
lard.
I put it on small, I am from Poland, and I put it on small little toasties for you.
Okay.
So it's,
That's actually
it's my
great.
mother recipe.
Okay.
I had lots of lard.
Your mother's recipe
Yes,
of lard
yes,
on toasties?
Yes, schmaltz.
Okay.
In Germany, it's schmaltz. In Poland, it's schmaltz.
Okay.
This is very
In English, we say lard, and I'd really appreciate
I
it.
hate this word.
I hate it too. It's an offense.
Schmaltz is
This is
schmaltz.
schmaltz.
Okay.
Schmaltz. It's
Lard
light.
is... ugh.
I'll have a little bit right now, and this will be my taste for today.
Oh, please.
Okay.
And
it doesn't taste like much.
Would you
honestly.
like an ogurek on it?
What is that?
A pickle.
Oh, a pickle? Actually, I love pickles. I have a pickle.
Hello! Are you here to taste the pickle?
this is Franca.
Okay. Am I tasting the pickle or am I just getting a pickle?
It has to go on the schmaltz.
No, wait a minute. We have to find someone to test the pickles.
Oh, I go again.
Oh, I'm sorry. We
That
teased
was
you with a
rude.
tasty
That
snack
was
of a
very
pickle
rude.
to go with your lard and
That
cracker.
was very rude.
Is it? Am
I'm
I done for the
sorry.
day or what am I doing now?
No, you have a full day of work now for
Okay,
being
that's what
molecular
I'm asking though. What is
chemist.
my work?
We need you to, as you eat the schmaltz,
I ate it
you
already.
need just one.
Yeah.
But then you have to fill it out the form.
Oh,
how you
please.
feel.
Okay.
Very honest as well.
Yes. Emotion, thought, poetry,
Ooh.
Wow,
documentary.
I really don't know if I should buy this schmaltz. It's described as a kiss by a rose on a slow afternoon.
Kiss from a rose once again. And baby.
Baby, baby, baby. I mean, it's got to be good lard. Baby. I'll buy it.
Hans, I'm really sorry, but I know I said I'd give you a week.
Mhm.
I'm losing my grasp on reality, man.
But it's been one day.
One day.
You only had lard this morning.
I've just got that seal song stuck in my head, but I don't know all the lyrics.
The seal song.
Yeah.
What is the seal song?
Kiss from a rose.
Kiss from a
Baby. Da-da-da-da.
That's what I have in my head. I just have the melody and then kiss.
Can you sing it for me? I don't know the song.
That's all I've got. I just keep saying baby over and over
But
it.
this is not a song. This is a word.
I know. That's my point. I'm getting driven crazy by your lard.
I don't see how the lard fits into the fact that you have a song stuck in your head.
Yeah, because of the lard,
I
man.
thought you were a molecular chemist, someone who understood the scientific method and would test hypotheses till they concluded
Okay,
whether
you're
they
right.
would.
You're right. Tomorrow I'll come back, and if I'm still singing Seal, we know it's the lard.
No, we do not know
Yeah,
it's
we
the
do.
lard.
You know
I
what?
thought you were a
Here's
scientist.
what I'll do. I will go home and I'll.
Baby. Oh, hey, I'm Seal.
Oh my God, Seal! I was gonna say you don't need to tell me who you are. I know who you are.
Yeah.
You're wandering around singing your own song.
I just walked into your apartment because I heard you've been eating lard.
Could you sing the whole song for me?
No, I didn't even write that song. It's
What?
hard for me to remember.
Who wrote that song? Heidi.
Oh.
Did Heidi write that song?
Heineke, Heineke.
Heidi, your former wife.
Right.
Who did you think I was talking
No, I
about?
was talking with the famous producer, Heineke, Heineke.
Oh yeah, him.
So,
What can I do for you? Hey, how did you get in my place?
I'm in your head.
What? This
Turns out-
lard is crazy.
Turns out I ride on a boat made of lard into the mental
Whoa,
spaces
my
of my fans. Actually,
Oh
yeah,
wow!
it's a conduit to reach my most devoted fans, which you probably didn't even know you were.
I had no idea. I don't even know your song that well, man. I'm so sorry.
Neither do I. It's okay.
Okay.
It's more my essence, obviously, that you're
Sure,
into,
totally.
which may be a little bit also in that lard. Don't ask me how,
What?
but it's that German and that Polish woman.
Yeah?
No, they're up to something.
We have to get Seal back in for the lard, for the schmaltz.
Yeah, we have very inconclusive results for sealed lard.
Did he stick his finger in the last lard?
Hello?
Excuse me. There seems to be been a misunderstanding. We wanted to market seal lard.
Yes,
Oh.
that's what we're doing.
No, not
That's-
seal the person, seal the animal. We wanted to make lard out
Who
of
wants
seals.
to buy? There's no.
Who wants to buy lard made from a famous singer from the
A
90s?
lot of knows
not
the
made
song.
from
It's not
him.
made from him. He puts his finger in the schmaltz. And the finger has been kissed by a schmaltz on a day.
Okay, you know what?
Baby.
Yeah, baby.
This clearly makes
now
a
I've
lot
got
of
that song
sense.
stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Carry on. That sounds as good as anything.
Okay, children, it's Uncle Flavor. Back for Thanksgiving. So you all know how this goes. Every year, Uncle Flavor presents you with his suitcase of flavors. Now, you have to guess the flavor right in order to get some food. And if you don't guess any right flavor... And Lucas is out for the evening. Give a round of applause for Lucas. You get no food.
What?
Now, as you know, the
Try
rules
it.
of the game are if you smell it and guess it, you may get some food. If you smell it and guess it wrong,
Sorry.
you are castigated.
Sorry, Uncle Flavor.
Sorry, I just have never heard it from a child.
Yeah, because every year you do the same thing. You open your suitcase of magical flavors
That's
that
right.
you come from mysterious places, and we have to guess. Otherwise, you don't get any food.
Yeah.
I am starting to suspect that you aren't our uncle.
Vanilla jalapeno. Vanilla jalapeno. Vanilla
Lucas. We talked about this, Lucas.
I like this game.
Uncle Flavor, which side of the family are you from?
I'm from Flavor Town.
Okay, that's not at all the direction we want to go.
Licorice
with this.
codfish. Licorice codfish.
Stop!
Lucas, you're not going to get it right. Licorice codfish?
I don't know.
That's
I thought it was
disgusting.
It's
weird.
gross
A
just because it
weird one.
rhymes. It doesn't.
Also, codfish. Is that what
Codfish.
people
It's so
say?
hyper specific.
I'm trying to
Uncle Flavor,
No,
which side of the family do you come from?
I'm from the Flavor Town
Okay,
side.
that's not the
That's
side
not-
of Flavor. We're not related to Guy Fieri.
Stop it.
Who is Guy Fieri?
It's not the point. You're not part of our family, is what
Yeah.
we're trying to
I'm
say.
Uncle Flavor, okay? And Uncle Flavor will let you smell the flavor.
We don't want to. No, you're not letting us smell. You're making us smell the flavor. in
Stop
order
it.
to-
Okay. I may not be related to you, but I'm still Uncle Flavor.
Okay.
And this suitcase is still standing in front of the door to your house.
Sour apple ant juice. Sour apple ant juice. Ants in it with a sour apple, and it's rotting for 3 days.
What?
And 10 hours. I got it, didn't I? I got it.
That kid's really
He's
fucked up,
really-
man.
He got it. We were playing baseball one day, and I accidentally smashed him in the nose, and he's had some real olfactory problems
Yeah,
since
get
then.
it?
Look, like I
No.
may not be your uncle, and I may be some creepy dude with a suitcase of flavor smells.
You not maybe. You are, man.
I-
You are.
But that kid's fucked up.
He's a little weird, but
Did I
he's
get it?
our
Did I get it?
family.
No.
He was related to us, and you're not.
Let me say one thing, Josh. Family isn't blood, okay? Family is what you choose.
I thought you were going to say family's flavor. And I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
was-
No, that would have
So-
been better. You know what, Josh?
No, don't say
I'm
it.
gonna take
Family
family.
is what you
Family's not
choose.
blood.
Ooh,
Family is flavor.
Okay, that makes no
family
sense.
flavor. The flavor, the smell of a family that's been in a room locked together for 2 weeks. Did I get it? Did I get it?
What'd you do to him?
We didn't
Did
do
I
it.
get it? Did I get it?
What did we do to him?
What'd you do
Did I
to
win?
him?
Did I win?
We were.
Love, the smell of love. Is it? The smell of love.
You really think of all the people, Uncle Flavor would be the person who knows what love smells like?
We all know the only person who knows what love smells like is Seal.
That's right.
The singer
Yes.
Yes.
or the animal?
No.
Oh.
The singer. Look, Uncle Flavor. The first time you came, it was real exciting. We'd never seen little vials of flavor, and it
Never.
was fun.
Never seen that.
We'd
before.
never seen it before.
Still fun.
Now, 10 years later, it's just weird, and our parents are probably wondering where we are. And every time we tell them Uncle Flavor had us outside, telling us what his flavor smelled like. They're like,
They're proud
what are
of
you
us.
talking
They're
about?
proud of us. Oh.
They're
Who's Uncle Flavor?
real. They're like,
And then we always say he's from Flavortown.
yeah, he's from Flavortown. And then everyone goes real quiet for a while, and eventually we eat. But finally this year, we were like, you know what? It's time we confront Uncle Flavor.
I was
Absolutely.
against this.
We know.
Yeah.
Unanimous, Lucas.
So what you're trying to say is that you're gonna send this old man with his suitcase of flavors just away alone for another Thanksgiving crying by himself
Why are
when
you
I could have shared my flavors with some kids. All I wanted to do is have some kids smell at my vials.
This is
And
really
I don't
bad.
think that's a bad thing to
I
want.
think it's
so
pretty
bad.
bad.
It's so bad. Did you just play back?
Asparagus and gasoline. Asparagus and gasoline is. I knew it. The second you opened it, I smelled it. I was like,
The
road
suitcase is
trip, but also
closed.
pee.
It's closed, Lucas. The suitcase is closed.
I want to win.
You know
One
what?
year, I want to win.
Why don't you let Lucas smell a couple of the vials? All right, as a compromise?
And I come back next year.
5 minutes. You get 5 minutes next year.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Go ahead, Lucas. Get your nose right up in there. Remember to waft.
Don't mess this one up.
I'm training all year for this.
All right.
Don't look at me. Turn
Okay,
around.
fine. Jesus.
It's a cinnamon bun. I can smell it from here.
It's a cinnamon
It's
bun.
Yeah, it's a cinnamon
It's a cinnamon bun. That's pretty good.
That's
That
pretty
was
good.
my first guess. I said cinnamon.
No, you were standing there wafting for a while. You didn't get anything.
No, I said at the beginning of this whole conversation, I yelled cinnamon, 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 cinnamon,
It's
cinnamon,
true.
cinnamon.
That's
Oh my
true.
God, I
Yeah,
didn't think
that's
about
true.
that.
Maybe
He got it.
Maybe he's not as fucked up as I said. Come to Uncle Flavor.
I think it's time for you to go, Uncle Flavor.
I thought that was going somewhere.
Somewhere not good. We still have time.
Mm.
I wanted to talk to you about something that's really hard for me. I know we've been married for a long time. And I know when we met, I told you that I was a margarine person.
Yeah.
God, this is so hard. Why is this
you
so
know
hard?
how important heart health is to me
I
and my
know.
family.
Ugh.
You know, my father's arteries were so clogged up when he died.
I remember you telling me, and I thought you were so cool, and I didn't want to mess things up. So I was like, yeah, I love my.
Oh, Josh, there you are. I'm just bringing my buckets of
You were
butter for you.
supposed to come later.
Oh, was
Uh,
that
what? Who is this? What
This is
What is this?
Wendy. She's from Switzerland. She flies in once a
Yeah,
week.
lovely.
She flies in once a week and gets me fresh.
It's my
Alpine
cow
butter.
with a bell on it.
You?
Yeah, the cow comes too. The cow flies in too. I fly Wendy and her cow in.
You have been eating animal fats?
It's the most healthiest thing
It's
in
the
the world.
healthiest thing. Look at how
Is it? My father's arteries were pure butter when he died. They were so full of butter, the doctor almost took out a piece of toast after the autopsy.
That doesn't sound so bad.
that
does
sounds amazing. Listen to yourself. Doesn't that sound amazing?
it? Josh, it sounds like
You
you
wanna-
have things to resolve still.
You want to eat
Yeah.
the butter from my dead dad's arteries?
No, I'm just saying that sounds like a pretty good way to
Let's
go.
take this. We'll come back later.
Also, you're spending all of our money on flying a cow and some, butter.
We are
Made.
deep in debt, and that is really why I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, so this isn't just about the butter. You've also spent all of our money?
Well, I've spent all of our but I know you got some hidden away from your dad's inheritance that you gave you.
You think that I'm going to give you my dad's money from his butter-filled arteries for you to fill your
We're gonna
arteries
lose
with
the
butter?
house. We're gonna lose the house. I second mortgaged the house.
You second mortgage the house for
Yeah.
butter?
Yeah.
Do you know what Kerrygold is?
No, what's Kerrygold?
It's a type of pretty good butter you
Oh,
can get at the
Kerrygold.
store. Yeah, Kerrygold, the brand of butter.
Yeah. No. I'm not gonna get Irish butter. What do the Irish know about butter?
A good amount. It
No.
saved their
You got-
famine.
You got it. Is that true?
I'm not sure, but
Okay. Well, all I know is Alpine butter is a fucking shit. It's amazing. And it's fresh.
I think we have about 17,000 meters squared here. I would say
Of land.
of land.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which probably will bring in around, I'd say about 300,000 cubic
Sorry. So,
meters.
okay. The bank really wants to give you money,
Yeah,
but you're making it really hard for me
right.
because you sound completely unprepared to pitch
No,
us.
I'm prepared. It's just the way I speak. I just, I like to take my
Okay.
time.
Okay. No, fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So could we run through the numbers then?
Right.
17,000 square, how many? What?
Meters.
17,000 square meters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna bring cubic meters, lots of it, of butter
Okay.
coming from
You have cows.
many cows.
Okay.
Many.
How many cows?
Many.
How many?
I don't know. Sometimes they stand together and you can't separate them. Their dots are all kind of mashing together.
Do you have any
Very-
experience milking cows?
Lots.
Okay.
Lots of it. Oh, ages,
Ages.
way back.
Wait.
Family. Ancient. History.
Okay. Let's catch ourselves up to now. How much experience?
Ma'am, listen.
Yeah.
We've been meaning to talk to you about this, but you can't keep bringing your cow on this commercial flight to JFK.
Why not?
It's not you. I'm sorry, but it is.
Oh,
This is clearly livestock.
It's my emotional support.
Yeah,
animal.
it's not an emotional support animal.
It gives me a lot of emotional support.
We're a bit overweight.
We're really overweight.
We're really overweight.
All right. Cool. Thanks for joining us for Improvolksentscheid.
Let's say Improvolksentscheid.
Improvolksentscheid. We'll blend it all together.
Yeah.
It just sounds offensive somehow. I just
yeah,
don't
maybe
know
we
how
can have
yet.
the overlays one more last time.
Yeah, let's
for
get those up there.
Yeah,
I think
so-
Trevor has a little video that he wants to
Yeah,
put.
it's,
Oh, yeah.
so if you want to sign for Deutsche Wohnen and Enteignen, you can follow the link there or scan the QR code with your phone up to the
I
computer
have to
screen.
say,
How about that?
Corona really was the rebirth of QR codes.
Definitely.
Sure, they really died out
Yeah.
prior to
Good. I agree, Matilda.
Nature is healing.
Yes.
Nature's
The
healing.
QR codes are
QR
back.
is coming back.
and then if you go to the other one, it'll bring you to a page where you can look up for more information on how to volunteer. And
Do the
this-
same thing with Berlin autofrei.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
Steindor behind
Thank
the
you
tech.
so much,
Big
Steindor,
round of applause
doing
for
tech.
Steindor behind there doing tech
Yeah,
for
thank
us.
you, Steindor.
Where's the overlay for Kerrygold butter?
Yeah,
Right, yeah, we need to have that, of
Kerrygold
course.
butter.
Yeah.
Actually, if
One.
anyone who from the Kerrygold team is watching, we would all take some butter.
Oh, I would
Yeah,
love
we
some.
would-
I actually,
I think it's a great.
I know I was
butter.
shitting on Irish butter, but I love Irish
I
butter.
love Irish butter.
You
I
can
mean,
certainly send some our way.
It's always soft. It never
Yeah.
gets too hard.
I know.
Oh.
It's amazing.
What do the cows eat up?
Speaking of donations, you can donate to both campaigns, both Deutsche Wohnen and Enteignen and Volksentscheid Berlin autofrei could surely use your financial support, as well as the Comedy Café Berlin if you feel so inclined and you've got the money to spare. You can go to any of the appropriate websites to support those
Yeah.
initiatives or us
Yeah.
as a theater.
Where's the QR code, John?
We didn't make a QR code for
That's
the
a-
theater.
yeah.
But
I have
already,
my own.
thank you so much for your support and for watching and for signing.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And just another reminder, so there's Saturday is a great day to get out and do stuff. You can go to the Volksentscheid Berlin autofrei demo, which is starting at Janowitzbrücke. Is that correct? Yeah. So you can read that probably better than I can. Too. And then after that, make your way down to Tempelhof by the Herforthstrasse entrance for the Right to the City rally for voting rights and for housing and the right to the city for all. And we have a little video that we can show, just 30 seconds. Should we show
the video as the end, or are we saying goodbye before or after?
Oh, why don't we say goodbye and then
yeah,
have the video?
Let's say goodbye.
So thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
And,
See you soon.
We'll see you all out there soon. Thanks so much.
See you on